So the RNC chair, Ron Romney McDaniel, somewhat differing over how the president has been treating Jeff Sessions in the press. I thought of him stringing the guy out. If he wanted to get rid of him, just get rid of him, for God's sake, because this is humiliating. And then along comes a media report that the president is floating a recess appointment to replace Jeff Sessions if indeed he does fire him. Now, a number of Republicans have been telling me on this very show that that would be an even bigger mistake and compound what has been an attention diverter, to put it mildly, in the Capitol with all this other stuff going on. The South Dakota Republican, Senator Mike Rounds. Senator Rounds, good to have you.
Thank you. Appreciate the opportunity to visit.
What do you think of that talk? Again, it's only talk. I should stress that. It's a Washington Post story that the administration is so fed up, or the president more to the point, sir, with Jeff Sessions, that he's going to get rid of him or force him to resign and then have a recess appointment.
Well, it's up to the president whether or not he wants to continue the employment of Jeff Sessions. We hope he does, because we think he made a good choice in the first place. But the appointment would not happen because we have pro forma sessions going on during this time. We will not technically be in recess during the time in which we're doing in-state work. So I don't think that you're going to have a recess appointment, because we're not going to be in recess. We'll be coming back every third day, basically, to open and close the session, and that's because the Dems would never allow us to go into recess unless we had agreed to that in advance.
So that actually might be a good thing to do, because it could avoid this temptation, which I think, to your point, would be problematic, to put it mildly. The other argument against doing so is that it could invite, and I'm making this stretch here, no one else, a constitutional crisis, right? I mean, a recess appointment, and then the possibility that that recess appointee gets rid of Mueller. I mean, you're talking something that could cascade into at least a sideshow, right?
Well, a sideshow perhaps, but not really feasible, because, as I say, we'll be doing pro forma legislative sessions during this time. And
so even in the 2 weeks, I'm sorry, to be clear though, Senator, even in the 2 weeks after the first half of August, you'll continue that?
That's right. We've already got a schedule where individual members will be coming back into open and closed session. Yeah. Otherwise, the Dems would never allow us to even do the 2-week recess time period.
How do you feel about the way Jeff Sessions has been treated?
Look, I continue to say this president has a knack for making good appointments, and he made a very good appointment with Jeff Sessions. Look, Jeff is doing the right thing. I don't think he really realized that he would end up recusing himself with regard to the Russian investigation. He understands and he respects the law. He's the guy you want in as Attorney General. He will treat everybody fairly. And even if he doesn't like a law, he's going to follow it, because that's his belief. And so here's a man that believes in the rule of law, and we need more of those within the Justice Department.
All right. Well, watch what happens. Senator Mike Rounds, thank you very, very much.